Hi, kindergartners. It's Miss Listernick, and today we are going to do a reader's workshop lesson together. We are doing lesson 16, which is readers bring out a poem's meaning and feeling. So first, we are going to review what is a poem. Well, a poem can be written or spoken, and it uses imaginative words to share ideas, emotions, or a story with the reader. Poems often rhyme or repeat words. Poems have words or phrases that sound good together. And some poems are sung or performed with music like a song. And a person who writes a poem is called a poet. That's different than a book. We know that a person that writes the story of a book is an author, but a person who writes a poem is called a poet. All right, friends, today's teaching point is today I want to teach you that it's really important when you read a poem to think about the feeling of the poem. Avid poetry readers think about how the poem makes them feel, and then they make their voices match that feeling. So an example of this is we would change our voice to be upbeat or happy for poems that are silly or funny or happy. But if a poem makes us feel kind of sad, or you think it's a lullaby, which is used to help put babies to sleep, we're using slow, quieter voices. So that may look a little bit different. So we read the poem, we kind of see what is the poem about? What is it trying to tell us? How does it make us feel? And then we change our voice to match that feeling. So let's look at a few examples together. So you may know this poem. It is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, a nursery rhyme. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So you may recognize that. This is an example of a nursery rhyme. It is also sometimes used as a lullaby, which is a sweet song to help put babies to sleep. If you say it in a quiet, gentle, relaxing way, and it's kind of like a song, it can help put babies to sleep. It's really relaxing. So I'm going to change my voice to make it sound sing-songy, to make it be quiet and gentle for a lullaby so a baby can go to sleep. Let me try it again. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I wouldn't read that poem like, Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. That wouldn't make sense. I read the poem and I know that it's supposed to be relaxing. It's supposed to be quiet, like a lullaby. So I changed my voice to match the feeling of that poem. Let's try another one. You may recognize this. This is called I'm a Little Teapot. I'll read it. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. That sounds like a happy poem. And you may know the dance to this. There's a picture here of a girl doing the dance with her arm, her hand on her waist and her hand up like a little spout. So I'm going to change my voice to match that feeling. I feel like it's a happy, silly poem, so I'm going to change my voice to be upbeat and happy. I'm going to try that again with I'm a Little Teapot. Here we go. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. See how I changed my voice to sound happy, upbeat? Because that was the feeling in that poem. So boys and girls, today we are going to read poems with feeling. So 1, you are going to read the poem. 2, think about what is the poem about? What is the feeling? How does it make me feel? Then 3, you are going to make your voice bring out that feeling. If it's happy, you're going to have a happy, upbeat voice. If it sounds like it's a little more relaxing or sad, your voice may be quieter, more relaxing. That will change depending on the poem. So all different types of poems bring out different feelings and different meanings and emotions. So you're going to make your voice bring out that feeling. Avid poetry readers think about the feeling, and you make your voice match that feeling, and you read it just like that. It makes poems that much better when we read with feeling and expression. So boys and girls, today on the Kindergarten Padlet, I have attached some poems that I want you to try to read with your families and try to match your voice to the feeling of the poem. Change it depending on the emotion of the poem. How does it make you feel? What do you think the poet's trying to say? What is it about? Can you make your voice match that feeling? Good luck, boys and girls. Bye.